What's going on, you tainted trailer park twats? Welcome to Red Pill Rhino. Let's just dive right in, shall we?
Oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things. Realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement.
All right, welcome. This one's going to be completely unscripted. Just going to have a little fun tonight. So I just got back from seeing Dave Landau and Steven Crowder in Pikes Peak, Colorado. Or Colorado Springs, but Steven doesn't care, so Pikes Peak, Colorado. Good show. Ahoy. And for those of you that haven't seen his merch that he doesn't sell online, because you got to get it at the show and the show only, here we go. Socialism is for figs. Figs. That's beautiful. I love it. Wait, one more time. Let's just show that off one more time. Look at the hand. I love it. That is the kind of shit that I love. So that was a good show. Thoroughly enjoyed that. If you haven't noticed, there's a pop filter. I don't know if it's doing anything. I still hear a lot of pop and yeah, that's really harsh. But whatever. Okay, you know what? Let's play around with this while we're here. We'll drop it down. Oh, there we go. Pop, up. Well, we'll just deal with it. But I am changing the sound settings as we're on the air here. Why not? Let's screw around. Oh, you know what else I can do? Let's just do this for fun. Here we go. We're going to play around. I don't care about your feelings. That's beautiful. Now I got to turn it off. What have I done? Okay, we're back. I kind of like that, though. We can just go off into space here. We're on a journey tonight. What are we going to talk about? I don't know. Does it matter? No, you're here because you enjoy the content. Does it matter what we're talking about? Well, that's a matter of opinion. As you can see from the title, I kind of just borrowed from my lyrics here. Not my lyrics, Nefex. Go check them out. They're copyright free. They do a lot of awesome stuff. But tonight, I just kind of want to review life. Life as it is right now. 65 genders like Baskin Robbins. You can pick your flavor. I don't know if I'm a he, him, she, her, or a zers, or a them, they. I'm not sure anymore. We're somewhere in the middle. I don't know. I like to think that I'm just a dude. I have a diakaha. But, you know, what do I know? If you haven't seen Matt Walsh's documentary on What is a Woman, by all means, go over to the Daily Wire. I'm going to plug. Oh, I don't get paid for this, but go check that out. Might be worth your time. In other news, Steven Crowder has just left Colorado. If you guys have been on YouTube for any amount of time, you probably remember, I can't remember his channel name. What good am I? But there was a guy that did the video on the Chevy. I can't even say it. Chevy Silverado. It was a good video. It's comedy gold with the tornado engine. Anyway, what are we talking about tonight? Why are you here? You're going to click away. The click rate is low. My video viewership is low. You guys have already left. No. Stick around. We're just going to have some fun. Ahoy, by the way. A Dave Landau shirt. Hat. That's a Steven Crowder shirt. Dave Landau hat. Going with it. Love those guys. So if you don't know who they are, what are you doing on my channel? I don't know. Are you voting blue? You shouldn't be. Speaking of voting blue, how's that going? Biden can't even ride a bike right now. He's trying to save money on gas prices, but that doesn't seem to be working out well for him, as he can't even ride a bike. But again, what do I know? Current state of affairs. What are we going through lately? I could use my device to check on that, but I don't know. Let's pop some current events. We're winging it. We're having fun. Current events. Let's cover it from my point of view, which is always gotta censor myself. Fun and friendly. All right, what do we got here? Tonight, breaking news headlines today. Let's try that. Oh, right off the bat. Here we go. Here's a fun one. I'm not going to link articles tonight. All you got to do is search current events on yahoo.com. If you're watching in the year 2022. The CDC recommends coof pokes for small people as young as 6 months. Oh, maybe I should share that link. You know what? I will. I'm going to share that link. Why not? It's not hard. That's one. So 6 months to experiment on your children. That's good stuff. Do we want to open this and read? Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? We're winging it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to get some content out for you. Now, I do have a few requests for some live shows. I would have to fix the obvious hiss. Can you hear it? Is it driving you nuts? It drives me nuts. If you haven't noticed it yet, I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. It goes away when I stop talking. You hear that? It drives me nuts. You know what's going on here is I have an XLR mic. This isn't even XLR. This is a stereo mic. I switched to mono. My XLR makes it worse, but it plugs into a little splitter, goes into a USB port, and my computer's noisy. Bad wiring or too many things plugged in here. Actually, that's probably it. Too many things. But let's read the first article, shall we? At least parts. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention cleared the way Saturday. This is June 18, 2022 at 7:27 p.m. for the nation's youngest children to gain... I can't read this correctly because it goes against what I believe. Let's just to gain experimental coof jabs with two I can't say that word. They're gonna ban me. Specially formulated to give young children as young as 6 months heart failure. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Susan, I'm so sorry. Please don't delete me. Okay. It's going to MGTOW.tv and Rumble. If you're not there, go subscribe there because this is not the only place that I'm doing videos. These get mirrored to MGTOW and Rumble the second I upload them. The long-awaited action will allow 18.7 million infants, toddlers, and preschoolers to get their first dose in a matter of days. Congratulations. Did you notice that a certain Fauci had his vaccines, but he still has COVID? Oh, I said it. He has the coof. That's what we're going to call it here. Probably not the first time you've heard it called that. We know millions of parents and caregivers are eager to get their children poked. And with today's decision, they can. Congratulations, you bunch of sellouts. But your children's don't lives matter, and you probably have them in public school. That's great. Let's see what else we got. Ooh. Oh, there's some good stuff. Ukraine's valiant efforts to defeat Russia underestimated by Chinese. Okay, well, there's plenty of current events. What do we want? Let's see. Oh, you know what? We could just throw this in. Why don't we, we're going to go over here. Yes, I'm doing this as you're listening to me talking. We're we're gonna just throw you a clip of Biden falling off a bike. Why not? Because that's what you came here for, the important stuff. Meanwhile, it sounds like a shooting outside of where I live, so could be fireworks. It's close to 4th of July. It's June 18th. Maybe. We'll just pretend that it's not a mass. I don't know. Here we go. So we're going to just open this up. I'm going to stop this video right now. We're going to do a jump cut and jump right into reacting to this. Because why not? It's fun and entertaining and educational. Very educational. If you want to save money on gas, this is how you do it. Here we go. All right, so here we have the most popular president in American history, the most fair and free election of all times. Here we have him displaying the best way to save on gas. Let's roll it. Sleepy Joe's current inflation. That's how you save. You ride a bike and you'll be okay. Yeah, education. That's what we strive to do here. I want to teach you guys things. Yeah, I fell. It's okay. It's all right. So that is how you save money on gas in 2022 under the former vice president's administration. By popular demand, I'm also going to upload a video alongside this one that relates to a very specific TikToker who is wrecking her life. This is very red pill. So I did the rise of the chameleon female. I don't know how I worded it on here. Don't judge me for not even knowing my own titles, but there's a very specific video I did on the rise of the female chameleon, right? So I got some comments, and you guys said you wanted me to just bash away. So that's going to be on there. That's going to come up right after this one. I'm probably going to make that a premiere. So jump into the live comments and have fun. But yeah, we're gonna dump that one on you. It's gonna be fun, and by fun I mean it's gonna be a shit show of a ride. You're gonna see one particular woman, one individual, and her journey to her second divorce, and how she's screwing up her and her kids' lives. So enjoy that one, gentlemen, because this is the kind of stuff you come here for, and I don't blame you, because yeah, it's red pill stuff, right? So we're gonna have some fun with that one. I'm gonna name that well, I don't know, rise of the good Lord, rise of the female chameleon deep dive. Let's say that, something like that. That might not be the actual title. That's a working title. Artistic Edge. We're going to call that Rise of the Female Chameleon Deep Dive. And that's like 44 minutes of me just absolutely railing on one particular woman that thinks she's going to just like have her first marriage, knock herself up with a bunch of kids, move on to her second marriage, with the beta provider, destroy that marriage, lose her job because he was the business owner, and then get yachted and thoughted and flown out and blown out. If you don't know what that means, you're in luck. The video's coming up next. Guys, gentlemen, ladies, any of you watching, go check out the next video, because that one is all about her and her feelings and how she's worth it and self-love, and we're going to improve our lives by being sloot. I couldn't have said it any better. That deep dive was requested by you, the fans and the guys that watch my channel. And yeah, I decided to release it. Be damned, we're going to release it because you guys requested it. I didn't want to do it. I thought it was way too personal because I'm just ranting on one woman who I don't identify by name. But you wanted a roast. So we're going to roast. And she's going to get cooked like a marshmallow on the fire that got left until there's nothing left but char. So, if you guys like that stuff, stick around because I'm throwing that on right after this. So once this is uploaded, you'll see that pop up. Rise of the Female Chameleon Deep Dive. Yeah, that's going to be fun. And either a popular video or the destruction of my channel. But I'll let you guys decide. Again, if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to this video, hit the bell notification so you actually get to see my future videos, like the Rise of the Female Chameleon Deep Dive, and, you know, share this with your friends, your coworkers, the Zers, him, hers, she, hers. Share them everywhere. Go to your Facebook and just drop this in your messenger. 20 at a time or something like that before they say you can't because you're abusing Facebook's terms of policies, whatever. But do that because I like to have fun here and I like to share edumacation. That's what I'm here for. To give you guys something to chew on, to digest, to share with your friends and your family and your mom who's now like, I disown you. That's what we're here for. The truth, whether you like it or not. Also, for those of you that didn't know, I was a content creator on YouTube for a few years. I was in the top 10%. Whoop-de-doo, because that was back then. I produced some conspiracy theory content, exposing some truth. Now, back then I didn't have this fancy stuff. I didn't have any editing technology. But I did some fun, really crappy videos. And the video I'm going to link below in the comments section. Not the comments section. What am I talking about? The description is a video that Terrence Pop just did. I'm gonna link his Rumble where you can see the full video. Conspiracy or Reality, Grunspeak Live. I'm gonna link that in the description below as well. I have a video from 10 years ago. Well, 9 if you want to be specific, but whatever. You guys are picky. About 10 years ago, where I expose a certain Boston Marathon event as some CGI crap. Now, they don't show the whole video on that, which bums me out because it was 5 minutes long, and they pop. You were in a hurry to get through comments, I get it, but I showed you something that you didn't show on there that was pretty important. The first part they showed, which is blood, blood being wiped off the screen like some bad video game stuff, right? Where, you know, you walk by something in Grand Theft Auto and it just bumps off the screen. If you play video games, you know what I'm talking about. Just like, poop, right off the screen. But there was another part of that video they didn't show. Blake, what were you doing that night? Blake, it was 5 minutes long. I know you guys are in a hurry. You want to go to bed. It's past your bedtime. But the second part of that video showed an amputee. And in that video, you see he was already an amputee. He had a prosthetic put on, which was very plastic looking on the knee, and had a metal rod extending down. And I showed you in that video, in the 5-minute clip that Pop didn't show. Tell him to show you it. Go to Terrence Pop's channel on YouTube, Rumble, MGTOW.tv. Odyssey, Twitch, whatever you want to go to, and tell him to show you the rest. Because I sent it to him. And in that second part of the clip, he didn't show the amputee prior to this event had a piece of plastic with a metal rod put on. And then in the second clip, a lot of flesh and blood and, Freddy Krueger gore was added to it. But, yeah. We're supposed to believe that the Boston Marathon in what year was that? 2013? I'm going to guess 2013. Don't mind my fingers over here. They're doing the thinking. They control my brain. Yeah. I think it was 2013. But that's when I stopped doing YouTube. You know why? Because they told me that I had a copyright strike, that I couldn't share the content. Even though I exposed the bullshit that was their false flag. But yeah, Pop has that. Blake has that. I deleted that video. No, excuse me. Facebook. YouTube deleted that video, told me that it was a copyright strike because I took it off of ABC's direct link. Wasn't allowed to share that content. And after that, like every one of my videos on YouTube got struck. If you don't remember the old channel, it was Lucky Dog 1351. Weird name for a channel, I know. But so is Red Pill Rhino. How did you find me? Did I share this with you on Facebook? Probably. You're here because of Facebook or because you saw me on Pop live and I was over here being all quiet and I'm going to answer some questions. Okay, yeah, Blake. Yes, I agree. And, yes, Pop, I agree. Bro, look, I was trying to be respectful on their show, not be one of these guys that talks over. There was a show like 2 freaking shows later where these guys, I love Blake and Pop, don't get me wrong, but the 2 guys they had on for their conspiracy theory night interrupted Pop and Blake. There's been guys in the past that interrupted Pop and Blake. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to be here, do the show, and if they ask me questions, I'll answer. They had one where I felt bad. It's like, have you ever had a stalker? And I said, not on purpose. and Pop was like, well, yeah, never on purpose. I'm like, bro, you don't even know. She she left me, and I was like, okay, whatever, get out of here. And she called me from jail. Well, I'm in jail because I have a meth charge and blah, 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 blah. Will you help me bail out? And she stalked me for years, man. But I didn't want to be on Pop, like, taking over the show, being like, yeah, well, I had this girl, we were dating, she was cool at the time, and then she went back to her small town in the middle of nowhere and did a bunch of meth, and then went to prison, and then wanted me to help her bail her out. I didn't cover that. But you're here. You're here. So now you get to know what that stalker story is about. Yeah, she followed me around for like 5 years. Kept checking on me, kept calling me, messaging me on Facebook like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm in a relationship. Oh, well, if you're ever single? Well, I'm not. So, but if you ever are, but I'm not. Goodbye. And that's the story you didn't get on Pop. You know why? Because I was on here, their show for the first time. I haven't been on YouTube in 10 years. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna be calm, quiet, and collected in my thoughts. I'm not gonna be a fucking twat waffle. And so we didn't get the fun stuff. But I had a lot to say. I just didn't get to say it. And even Pop and Blake are like, I'm sorry, we overtalked you. I'm like, it's okay, man. First time on their show, it's a lot of pressure, for one. Those guys know what they're doing. It's big time stuff. I love those 2. I have nothing negative to say. But I was like, I don't know when I should talk and when I should shut up. So I'm gonna play it safe and shut the fuck up. And that's what I did. But yeah, a lot of those stories, I gave you guys like a very brief description on the show, but there's a lot more to it. And if you guys ever are curious, I can walk you through every single one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 bad decisions in my life. But my goal here is to make sure you don't make those decisions. Anyway, this video is way too long now, isn't it? Ooh, shit. I keep adding clips in. Editor's trick. I'm like already finished with this video and I come back, I'm like, oh, I didn't talk about that. I got to throw that in there. And that's how we're doing it tonight. Ahoy! Yeah, bitches. On that note, also want to let you guys know that I have, I don't know what's going on there. Did I bump it? Did I touch it? Is that where it was before? Who knows? I have a few people interested in doing some live shows with me. I've got to get this mic under control before I do that. But I got one guy. Actually, not just one guy. I've got like one woman, believe it or not, and 2 guys interested in doing a live show. But Jackal the Emperor, I'll give him a little plug here if you haven't heard of him. He is a subscriber to Pop, Terrence Pop, Redonkulous.com. Good dude, and I think he has a lot of good things to say. So he wants to go live on a show with me here soon. So I'm going to try to get this bull crap under control. Might be a minute. But I'd love to have him on and talk about his story and what he wants to talk about. Also, not to name any names, but there is a woman that would be interested in coming on talking about her perspective, red pill perspective. Thank the Lord, because you guys don't want to be on here listening to feminists, and I wouldn't either. They wouldn't make it more than 5 minutes on the show. And then I got another guy from Florida. We won't name names yet, maybe in the future, if he so chooses. But he has a pretty crazy life story. And I think he'd be a great contribution to this channel as well. So we're probably going to have him on. Now, like I said, all it comes down to is the hiss on this mic. If I can get the hiss on this mic to go away, we're good. And you're probably saying, well, you're a content creator. Why haven't you figured that out yet? Well, I have, actually. I have this program. We're going to go to the home screen here and screw everything up. But let's go to the home screen. I have IL Mini Host Modular blah, blah, blah. And if you run your voice through that program, it fixes everything. I'm using Voice Meter Banana. The other option is Voice Meter Potato. But yes, I have the option to run it through Mini Host Modular, and that eliminates the noise altogether. Now, I can do it as well in editing, since this isn't live. I can actually go in and go to audio effects and reduce sound. Problem is that makes me sound like a robot, so can't really do that either. But when I'm live, you're going to hear this hiss. You hear it? It's really annoying. It's not air conditioning. It's not a... Fuck, I have the fan on. Hang on a second. Let's go ahead and... That's not going to fix the problem. I already have a noise gate on as well. So, anyway, guys, this noise, really annoying. I'm sure YouTubers in the past have already dealt with this and solved it, but I haven't, because I haven't been here for 10 years. If you guys haven't already noticed, I've given some hints. I was here 10 years ago, and I used to do a lot of content, conspiracy theories, outdoor survival videos, I don't know, fun stuff, you know. We'd do the random videos. I had a bunch of friends back then. We'd go camping, we'd you know, go up on a mountain, drink some booze and have fun. That used to be the channel. The channel's name has changed, rebranded. Used to be Lucky Dog. Now it's Red Pill Rhino. But Lucky Dog, it was fun. It was fun. Where I picked up a lot of subscribers back then actually was filming a forest fire in Colorado. And that's where most of you probably watching as returning viewers know me from. But we're far beyond that. Now we're talking about how not to screw up men's lives. So there's that. But yeah, we have a few people that want to do live shows. If I can just stop the hiss on the mic, which means replace the mic, unfortunately, because this mic was expensive, so was that one. But the computer doesn't like either, so we've got to get one of those, I don't know. I don't even know what the best option is. If you guys know, leave in the comments below. They said something like a blue ice, I don't... Pick your flavor. Blue ice bubblegum mic. I don't know. But this technology here, the mic you're seeing on screen here, back in the day that was high end. This is a stereo mic. Got a pop filter on here. Got the little desk mount. This was high end 13 years ago. But well, 10 years ago. Whatever. But now the hiss is driving me nuts. I couldn't go live if I wanted to. I'd love to go live, and we're going to get there soon, but we got to get rid of this. In my next couple videos, I think I'm going to introduce a PayPal link. If you guys want to donate, I'll put that up. So in the meantime, like this video, subscribe, hit the bell notifications so you actually see when videos get posted here, because otherwise you're never going to know. But I think in the future I'm going to do a PayPal link so you guys, if you want to donate so we can fix this. I'm not even talking about big money, but if you want to help me fix this hiss, it's driving me nuts. If you want to help me fix this, I talked to the guys at the camera store. They've got a solution, but I don't have the money. I work for a living. I pay bills. Funny enough, I pay more in bills than some of my friends even make. So that's fun. That's the life of an entrepreneur. But yeah, so if you guys want to help donate, PayPal link will be in the next video, not this one. So go to the next video, and even if it's a penny, I don't care. Anything is welcome. But yeah, maybe I'll post a link in this video. Maybe I'll post a link in this video. It'll be in the comment or jeez, the description of this video. I will have a PayPal link if you guys feel like even 2 cents is worth your time. But let's move on from there, shall we? Because I've been rambling. Do you guys want red pill content or fun content? I don't know anymore. I mean, I love red pill content. It's good. It's educational. But I don't want to, like, make you guys depressed and not want to, go outside anymore. Heaven forbid you meet a woman with nice, perky titties. We don't want that. Nah, stay away from those nice, perky titties. Slim legs, no thunder thighs. We don't go for thunder thighs around here. Skinny bitches. Anyway, live streaming, local news, more current events. What else do we find on here? Let's move on to Google, since it's full of censorship. Yeah, sure. Google.com. We'll search for recent events. Excuse my keyboard noises. What do we got here? Latest national news. Current events. Oh dear Lord, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? I'm going to keep this as short as possible, but these are all like videos. We got monitor lizards and I'm sure you came here to watch me read the screen. Sorry guys. Again, we're just having fun, so you guys are too used to me just being like, by the way, if you get married, you might off yourself. Well, while that's true, there's fun things in the world to talk about too. Oh, you know what? skip all this Google stuff. Have you guys watched the dumpster fire that is Disney's Kenobi? Yeah, that one's a god awful nightmare. I am kind of a fan. If you notice up there in the distance, some screen accurate prop builds. It's off in the distance. That's a TIE pilot helmet. I've also got shore troopers, stormtroopers, whatever. Sabine and Boba Fett. Yeah, I've done some building in my day. Screen accurate stuff for the Legion, if you know what that is. But yeah, Kenobi, one hot mess. Kenobi is weak and terrified and afraid to face his apprentice, but you know, the woke character, the diversity hire, Reva, that's her show. It's all about her. She's gonna save the day. Here, spoiler alert, you've probably got like what, 1 or 2 episodes left at this point in time. What's gonna happen is she's gonna be the savior. She's gonna protect Obi-Wan and Leia from dying and throw Vader off the scent. There, I ended the show for you. That's how it ends. Reva the hero, the Imperial detractor. That's it. What was the other show I've been watching lately that's woke? Oh God, all of them. But Kenobi was the big one. There was another one. In the comments below, if you're watching a show that is woke, let me know. Good Lord. Oh, by the way, Disney stocks. I know. The stock market in general right now, if you had a 401k, I'm sorry, RIP. But yeah, Disney's down below, I believe today, $93 below that. Don't quote me, but yeah, they've been dropping by the minute. Good Lord, I had another one I wanted to cover. I can't think of it at the moment. But rather than rambling forever, I guess we'll cut it here. Yeah. The world's a hell in a handbasket, isn't it? To hell in a handbasket. Gas prices on average are $5 a gallon. And that's if you're lucky. If you lived in California, you don't even know what $5 a gallon is. You've never known that. But that's your fault. Why are you living in a commie hellhole? Let's see. We got Biden falling off a bike. We've covered the coof in children. That's great. 65 genders. We already know. Everybody covers that. In this kind of platform, you already know. I don't know. We've covered Disney's disaster. There was something else. Just can't remember at the moment. I'm going to get done with this video. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to upload it. And then I'm going to go, fuck. Yeah, we're in like 20 minutes now. So whatever. But yeah, fuck, shit, piss, dick. That's what I wanted to talk about. Well, it's already uploaded. Fuck me. Yeah, they only listen for the first few minutes. Well, for now, maybe 10 years from now, they're going to get back to me. Oh, you couldn't say that. Susan said. You know what's funny? Actually, that's a topic. I watched this today. The channel Moon. If you haven't subscribed to them, or him, or he, she, it, they, them, their, he, she's, Xerxes. I can't keep track of this shit. He, her, male, female. If you haven't subscribed to Moon, he does a lot of good videos. How TikTok is destroying your life. How YouTube will be dead in 5 years. I give it less than that. Thanks, Susan. Anyway, Susan, you created a great idea by having Google buy YouTube, and then you wanted to, promote Pepsi and Coca-Cola and Levi and Nike, and you destroyed YouTube. Originally, we were a bunch of, this is why I stopped 10 years ago, because I already saw this writing on the wall stuff. I I thought YouTube was great. Great place to talk about ideas or expose the truth or, I don't know, live in reality. But because the advertisers, Pepsi, Levi, Nike, Coke, do I need really delay in the mic? I'm blaming it on that. Do I really need to go on? Advertisers decided to say, this content isn't friendly to our brand. And YouTube said, okay, well, we'll just ban him and ban her and ban this guy and ban that guy. And this content isn't safe. And even 10 years later, let's delete this, and this. And here we are, sitting on YouTube, having to say coof instead of, you know where I'm going. Or instead of saying, I can't say it. So, the jab, we got a jab. Oh, I hit my mic. My bad. We can't talk about a lab in Wuhan. We can't talk about that. We can't speak words that you people that like this kind of stuff, we can't say that anymore. I can't say fuck, shit, piss, cunt, bitch, ass. Well, we're late in the video. I did. Nobody's going to see this. Share this with your friends. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and share. Because if you don't share, this content doesn't go anywhere. Because they no longer care about your like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. They want you to share this with your friends, your mom, your brother, your sister, your Jewish friend, the guy down the block you don't really like, but you talk to occasionally and ask how his grass is growing. Please share this content. But yeah, YouTube has made it hard for even the most likable guy, to get anywhere on this platform, let alone somebody like me that's just going to yell at you and tell you how screwed up you are for being you because you believe there are 65 genders. Who am I kidding? If you believe that, you're not here. But for the rest of you, you're screw-ups, and I'm here to tell you how wrong you are. No, you know what? We're all screw-ups. If you're here, you're probably a member of the Red Pill community. And what does that mean? It means that you're part of the community that was once Blue Pill Beta. And she loves me. She's different. And how did that work out? But meanwhile, inflation is rising, not the wages in this country, and our once formerly great and amazing Vice President of the United States is falling off a bike to save gas, I'm sure. Anyway, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what this video is about. I hope you had fun. I had fun. Go watch Steven Crowder. Go watch Dave Landau. Go check out Terrence Popp. What is a Woman on the Daily Wire? Go join them. Watch that. And then get back to me. But in the meantime, I love you guys, and go fuck yourself. Like me, hate me, love me, loathe me. Red Pill Rhino, signing out.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.